Hi, I'm Anthony King with Training Effects, and we are at the Vancouver Bike Show. Today I'm going to talk about bike fit, why bike fit and bike position is the single most important factor to your cycling experience. Think about shoes. Would you grab a pair of shoes without trying them on? Would you grab somebody else's shoes and throw them on and run a marathon without making sure they fit first? Would you get into a car without adjusting the seat? And these are very simple processes by comparison to the complexity of the body position and a bike. Yet many people will invest thousands upon thousands of dollars in a bike before they get their bike fit. And even after the fact, they'll go through pain and suffering and think that this is all the cycling experience. It's not. Cycling is supposed to be pain-free and joyful. And bike fit is the key component to making sure that happens. It's all about harmony between the bike and the body. So the CFAC postural system is unique anywhere in the world because it alone allows you to get your bike fit information before you buy the bike. So now you can go in feeling confident with the numbers that you have that you're going to get the right fit. And it all starts with your body and measuring your bone structure. The CFAC system takes 9 specific measurements. Your height, your shoulder width, as well as your independent shoulder height. Then they spread out the panels to take your arm length individually to make sure any discrepancies are accounted for. Then we move downwards to your feet, where we measure your metatarsal heads very accurately. Why is this important? Primarily because this is where the power hits the wheels. If your feet aren't aligned properly, you're not going to be transferring power properly, and you're going to also be uncomfortable. Finally, one of the key components is your inseam. We're going to make sure that we get it accurately using calibrated tools to do that. We'll also throw in your weight, a number of other personal factors in your cycling experience, and then it's time to generate your results. Here is a sample of the output that you're going to see from the CFAC postural system. First of all, is a summary of all the work that we've done with you. Your specific measurements, the equipment that we think you're going to have on your bike, because you need to account for that. If your saddle changes, your shoes change, your pedals change, that's going to make millimeters of difference, and those millimeters add up, and we need to account for that. But it all comes down to the pictures. This is you on your road bike, on any road bike. It doesn't matter which model. And these are specific measurements that need to be accounted for to make sure you're comfortable. Next, this is an example of a custom frame manufactured just for you. The measurements are there. It doesn't matter who you go to, whether you have CFAC manufacture that custom frame for you or anyone else. This is the information that they're going to need to get the job done right the first time. Finally, once again, it all comes down to your feet. This is where the power hits the road. If your cleats aren't aligned properly, your legs are going to be a little too long, a little too short, the power's not going to be transferred properly, and you're going to be inefficient, tired, and sore. So now that we've got all this great information, it's time to do your bike. This is called the Palmer tool, a patented device only for the CFAC postural system. And it measures your bike accurately and quickly like no other device can. Once we've tuned your bike, got all those measurements set up right, we know confidently when we put this bike down and give it to you that you're going to be a comfortable rider and we're not going to need to come back for more adjustments later. You'll be comfortable and riding right the first time. I'm Anthony King with Training Effects.